भारती न्यूज, सीधा, सटीक और निष्पक्ष।
Good evening, I am Pushpendra and you are watching Bharati News Bulletin. Let's have a look at the biggest news of the day. Here is the national news first. In the past 24 hours, 5 individuals have lost their lives to COVID-19. A total of 511 cases of the JN.1 series variant have been reported across 11 states till January 2, 2024. Within the same time frame, 602 new cases of the variant have been registered, bringing the total COVID-19 cases to 4,50,15,136 as announced by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The Supreme Court underscored the significance of addressing caste-based discrimination within the prison system. The court expressed concern about the segregation of manual work based on caste hierarchy among prisoners and the labeling of inmates from denotified tribes as habitual offenders, describing this as a very important issue. The Supreme Court of India emphasized the need for immediate attention and resolution to eliminate these discriminatory practices within the confines of jail across India. On January 3, 2024, Delhi Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party leader Arvind Kejriwal chose not to appear for the third summon issued by the Enforcement Directorate in the Delhi excise policy case. Instead, he sent a written response asserting that the notice was illegal. According to AAP sources, the party alleges that the ED's intention is to arrest Mr. Kejriwal, potentially disrupting his election campaigning for the upcoming Lok Sabha election. Now, let's have a look at the international news. A meeting between Chinese and US leaders in San Francisco in November reports suggest that President Xi Jinping emphasized to President Joe Biden that Taiwan is considered the most dangerous bilateral issue. Despite this, President Xi Jinping reportedly indicated that China is not currently preparing for an invasion of Taiwan. The statement suggested an announced approach to the Taiwan question in the context of US-China relations. South Korea's opposition Democratic Party leader Lee Jae-myung continued to be hospitalized in intensive care. This follows a shocking knife attack on him, sending shockwaves through the political landscape as leaders compete for an advantage in a significant election just 3 months away. The incident raises concern about the security and stability of the political environment in the lead up to the upcoming election. Howard University President Claudine Gay resigned on Tuesday amid plagiarism accusations and criticism over testimony at a congressional hearing where she was unable to say unequivocally that calls on campus for the genocide of Jews would violate the school's conduct policy. Now presenting the business news of the day. On Wednesday, all stocks associated with the Adani Group experienced a notable surge following the Supreme Court verdict in the Gautam Adani Hindenburg short selling case. Despite a weak trend in the broader equity market, Adani Energy Solutions saw a significant increase of 17.83%. NDTV jumped 11.39%. Adani Total Gas climbed 9.99%. Adani Green Energy soared 9.13% and Adani Enterprise surged 9.11% on the BSE. This positive market movement for Adani Group stocks was attributed to the Supreme Court decision in the mentioned case. Additionally, eligible Infosys employees are set to receive performance bonuses for the September quarter. Transport unions from across the country are set to stage a protest at Jantar Mantar on Wednesday against the new penal law regarding hit and run cases. Kishan Verma, the president of the All Delhi Auto Taxi Transport Congress Union, expressed the view that the government should have engaged with the stakeholders before finalizing these laws. The demonstration highlights concern within the transport sector regarding the implications and implementation of the recently enacted legislation on hit and run cases. Let's glance over the top sports news of the day. Cricket South Africa has affirmed its unwavering commitment to both international cricket and the domestic South Africa 2020 tournament amid controversy over naming a shadow side for the Test Tour of the New Zealand. The decision to field a team with 7 uncapped players and a new captain for the 2-test series has faced criticism from current and former players. Notably, key South African cricketers will be participating in the second season of the South Africa 2020, which clashes with the New Zealand tour. CSA defends its choice, emphasizing its dedication to both international and domestic cricket initiatives. Carlo Ancelotti expressed his desire to continue his tenure at Real Madrid beyond 2026 after signing a 2-year contract extension with the Spanish club last week. The 64-year-old, whose initial contract was set to conclude at the end of June, has been with Real since 2021. This marks his second stint with the club, as he previously managed Real Madrid from 2013 to 2015. Ancelotti's decisions to extend his contract signals a long-term commitment to the club. That was all for today. For future news and updates, subscribe to Bharati News. Thank you for watching.